Alice in Borderland returned to Netflix for another series, and it saw Arisus, played by Kento Yamazaki, hopes of returning to the real world come within his grasp. The only obstacle they had to get past was Mira, otherwise known as the Queen of Hearts, Minako Kotobuki. Express.co.uk has all you need to know about what happened at the end. What happened at the end of Alice in Borderland Season 2? Arisu and Usagi, Totsuchiya, were left to defeat their final opponent, and their task was by no means easy. Having finally defeated the King of Spades, they suffered a few major setbacks along the way. It appeared Guina, Aya Asahina, and An, Ayakamiyoshi, suffered fatal injuries along with Aguni, Sho Aoyagi, and newcomer Hia, Yuri Tsunematsu. With the rest of the team in a bad way, it was down to Arisu and Usagi to take on the Queen. She told the pair they must partake in 3 rounds of croquet without quitting halfway through. Arisu made it past the first 2 rounds, but Usagi needed to take time out due to her injuries. Mira used this opportunity to coerce Arisu into believing he was in a hospital receiving psychiatric treatment from her. When Arisu starts to believe her, he begins to forget about finishing the game of croquet. In order to snap him out of his daydream, Usagi cuts her own wrist in a bid to get him to wake up and save her. The pair managed to get back into the game and complete the final croquet match. Mira was finally killed as the game officially ended, and the surviving players were asked to make a decision. They are asked whether they would become citizens of the land to replace the face card game masters. All of the players refuse except for Banda, Hayato Isamura, and Yaba, Katsuya Meguma. For the players who refused, they all wake up in hospital following a meteorite disaster. After the meteorite hit, all of their hearts stopped beating for exactly 1 minute. Although they all have this in common, they have no idea how they came to meet each other. As the series comes to an end, several cards are seen being carried away by the breeze, except one. The Joker is the last remaining card, and it could mean the characters are still being played. This card usually represents a wild card, meaning something unpredictable is about to happen. As a trickster card, it is likely to mean the players have been lured into a false sense of security. With them now believing they are home and back in the real world, their guards are likely to come down. In a potential 3rd season, they could face even more dangerous challenges as they have no memory of what has happened previously. Their vulnerability could leave them in a very difficult position if the series continues. Alice in Borderland Season 2 is on Netflix now,